Here's the thing, boys. I'm gonna talk 100% the truth. I'm not gonna come here and put a mask in front of my face. I'm gonna talk to you the truth. You are a pussy. I am a pussy. Our granddads, our ancestors were so much badass than us. They had a purpose. They had something to wake up for each fucking day. You and I don't have that anymore. You and I wake up and don't think about our purpose first thing in the morning. We think about our crush. We think about some fucking messed up thing that happened in our life when we were kids. We don't think about our purpose, and that's what is destroying our productivity, destroying our souls, really. So, through this video, I want to make you more like the ancestor that you have. I'm gonna give you the practical shit. I'm not gonna come here and talk about this crisis because you already know that there is a crisis of manhood. There is a crisis of testosterone. Men aren't men anymore. So the practical thing that you can do is to set a purpose for yourself. Set some fucking goals for this month. What the fuck are you doing? If you don't have goals, then why are you fucking even waking up? Why the fuck are you even waking up? We as men, we operate in this way. We have a goal and we need to get to that goal. So we wake up every day and we do our best to get from point A to point B so we can get closer to our goal. That's how the brain of the male works. And we don't do that anymore. That's why depression is at an all-time high. That's why anxiety is even a thing. Because if we had a purpose, what the fuck is depression? Like, you have a fucking purpose. You will wake up every day with as much motivation as you can ever muster up and just go and achieve the things that you need to achieve for that day. And okay, we can be better than our ancestors because our ancestors didn't have technology, didn't have knowledge that much. Yeah, they probably had some, religious books to follow, but they didn't have practical knowledge like we do through the internet. So I'm gonna give you the knowledge. I'm gonna give you the most practical thing that you can do to restore your masculinity. And that is finding out your purpose, create some goals for this month, and setting a timetable. This is the thing that I want to talk about in this video, the timetable. The timetable is you organizing every minute of the day and you living according to that plan. You do that for today. You do that for tomorrow. You do that for the day after tomorrow and so on. You get the most out of the days, you get the most out of the weeks, you get the most out of life. We've all heard that cringy phrase, live life to its fullest. But what is actually living life to its fullest? I think this is the way to live life to its fullest, to create a timetable that will move you forward towards your goals and live that timetable today and tomorrow. So do that, my dear friend. Create a timetable. And I want to give you a bonus tip. Focus. Focus is literally the thing that will set you apart. Focus is the competitive edge that you can have over others. Because we as low testosterone men, we don't focus anymore. We open some fucking Netflix show whilst we are eating. We open Facebook and Instagram whilst we're studying. Don't do that. Close your phone, throw it away whilst you're studying. Focus on the tasks that you are currently doing. Give it as much of your mental power as you can. And do that with each task that you do in the day. Do that over months and years and you will be such a different man. You will be the outlier male in the society. Everyone will look at you different. They will see you as their inspiration. You will create a movement, a literal movement that will change the world. All of the ambitions that you have, all of the goals that you have will be achieved. And that's such a beautiful reality that you can actually create. So go out there and chase your dreams, boys. Bye-bye. Love you.